Coach Cartwright. If you are new to the channel, I do this fairly regularly now. Gives you a chance to ask me some questions. Hopefully all is well, using a new app for this live stream. So it's Friday, 10 a.m. and I thought I'd jump on, give you all a chance again to ask me some questions, hit some shots. Hopefully the camera angle is all good for you. Love to hear what questions you've got today. Just making sure we've got the chats going on here. Connecting to chat. Hey Nathan. Yosh. Hey Yosh. How you doing? Welcome along to the channel and welcome along to a live. How you doing? Where are you watching from? Let me know. How's the data looking? So yeah, so am I looking right-handed today or am I looking left-handed? Hopefully I'm looking right-handed. All the data is now a bit more visible for you to see. Hit some shots, let people join the stream. Live from Precision Golf. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. Where are you watching from? It'd be great to hear where things are progressing with your golf. This is a regular spot now. Keep your notifications bell on because these are going to be coming at you fairly frequently. Pretty much every day, all being well. Just making sure the tech is all good. You're playing golf this weekend? If you are, let me know where you're playing, what's going on with your golf. If you're new to the channel, this is where the good coaching happens. I've got myself a WhatsApp community channel where you can, it's read only, where you can just log in. Lots of announcements coming up. Doing some digital content, updating my website, got some golf trips coming up as well, some boot camps, so loads of stuff coming at you. This is the Bay, Lewis coaching next door with a client. Nice to see you along. Where are you watching from, Yosh? Well, we've got a question come in. Morning, watching from South London. Ah, wonderful. Managed to break 85 for the first time. Well done you, that is amazing. First time been playing just under 18 months. That's a great achievement. Really chuffed. Using your grip video helped a huge way. Thank you. Well, the grip is everything, man. The grip is absolutely everything. And I've just done my first video on the grip. It's going to be a 6-part series. It's called the Swing Builder series, and it's coming out probably in maybe 6-8 weeks time. And the first video is 20 minutes long, all on the video, real close-up videos of how to apply the grip. So stay tuned for that. Yosh, it's 4 p.m. in Thailand. Good coach, Stuart. You're correct. Side right-handed. Ah, perfect. So I'm coming off across right-handed. That's brilliant news. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. No longer coming over a left-handed golfer. That's great stuff. I'm using a new app to stream this through via my YouTube channel. Couldn't get the YouTube mobile app to make me a right-handed golfer. I don't want to show myself as a lefty. Not that there's anything wrong with being a lefty. How's your golf going, Yosh? You working along? I assume, Yosh, are you ETN Golf on Instagram? So we've got Graham Murray. Hey Graham. Hi Stu. You're looking well. I'm having a great season with your help. You're fantastic to hear. On the pull sequence, do we pull a bit, then turn or turn straight away? Yeah, so good question. So we want to make sure that, let me get my little board out here. So here we are at the top. Make a backswing. As I start pulling, I really want to start pushing. So that's the sequence of the downswing. The push of the leg and the pull of the club. And look how my left hip is opening up. And I can turn that to the camera for you. Go up to the top. So I'm going to pull the golf club now. There's the pull. And as I pull, I'm going to slide the skate. Look how it opens my hip up. Because of the distance away from the ball, let me put a ball there. So there's the ball. Lift that up because it's on a different level. In fact, let me pull it on the same level for you. Make it nice and clear. So there's the ball. So as I go up to the top and I pull, look at where I am. Now, as I move more pressure into my heels, that's going to make the path more inside. The more I'm on the toes of my feet with both my feet, the more the club's going to come from the outside. So the pull and the push are absolutely working at the same time. How you manage your path line will depend on where you're going to move your pelvis in space relative to your object ball, which will change your path line. So then when I come on the mat here and I hit some shots, so the more I pull and push, as I move back into my heels, this is going to make the path line approach more from the inside. So you can now see the path line has now moved to 2.4 from the inside. If I now do exactly the same motion, but now as I pull forwards, I allow my weight to fall onto my toes. Now look at the path line and where that now gestures to. 4.2 to the left. So you can see I've done exactly the same motion both times, but the path has shifted around, just relative to where my middle is in space relative to the ball line. That was a bit of a long-winded answer, Graham, but hopefully that gave you insights. That's the sort of stuff we do here on these live lounges with Coach Cartwright. Thanks, Graham, for being with me. Thanks for asking the question. Let's hit a few more. So we're going to be here for a little while, got some time, so could probably do it for about an hour if anyone's interested. Pressure down, swing the club. Can you see that the club head in space is staying in the same spot? It's actually being pulled in, and the club head is swinging out. That's what I'm trying to feel through strike. And the more I feel that, the more I hit down, path line straight, and the more I feel this way, the more I can make the club swing. And when the club then swings, look at the shape of my wrist. Left hip back, right shoulder forwards. Look at the track the grip's working on. Club head swinging out to the right. Club head swinging out to the right as my grip is going to the left. So therefore, high to low is crucial. is crucial. Who knew, eh? Just saw something pop up there. What have we got coming in here? Carlos, greetings from France. Greetings. Carlos, welcome to the show. Thanks for being with us, Carlos. Whereabouts do you play your golf? I'm off to France. I'm off to Terre Blanche golf course in October, which I'm looking forward to. Got a coaching trip out there, which is going to be exciting. Going to be filming a lot of content there, so stay tuned for that. Hitting a few. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining. Ask me any questions you may have about your game. Any questions? How's the stream looking? Is the quality all good? Those of you watching? Let me know if you want me to answer any questions about golf swing, or you're just enjoying watching me hit some shots. I had someone the other day say about when I went on the golf course and when I played, about how straight I hit it in the bay here, and then when I went out on the golf course, it was a video with a pal of mine, and I drove 2 hours, walked onto the first tee, didn't hit any shots, hit driver a bit right, and then the second one went straight, and then the third one went a bit left. So you hit it so straight in the range, in the bay, Stuart. Do you heavily edit the videos? Because you edit a bit all over the place on the golf course. It's like, as we all know, range work and on-course work are two very different feelings, aren't they? And I didn't warm up. So it's good to see warts and all, right? I mean, there's no edits. I barely edit the shots out. It's all as it happens. So M11 Y4G1. One small thing I would suggest is to move the chat box to the bottom of the window. At the moment it's over the impact screen and we can't see over the text. Ah, okay. Brilliant. Let's see how I can move the chat box. Don't know how to do that. This is a new app that I'm using. Thank you so much for that. That's really so. I guess at the moment you've now got the screen without the chat box on. So let's see if I can change which drone are you using? It looks good. Follow you and yeah, it's chat box. Let me save, switch. Okay, don't break the stream, but thought it was worth mentioning. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I want to move that down as well. So you're seeing the words in the middle of the screen like I am. Okay, that's no good. We don't want that. We want that pushed away, don't we? So. Let me see if I can change that. Okay, so that's higher. That's higher, so that worked. Okay, so let's see if I can do that some more. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better, isn't it? So it's at the top now. Great. I am using a DJI drone. This one here, which is a cracker. DJI drone, there it is. It's got like a little sensor on the front. Sensors on the front, sensors on the back. And it flies around and follows me. And then there's the screen I've got so I can see where it is. So I've got a little setup now where that plonks on the face on of the electric trolley, and then it allows me to see where the drone is flying around in the sky. And then I'm going to have another setup with my DJI camera, which is this one here, and then I plonk that on the handle of the trolley as well. So then I can talk to the camera as I'm going around, and I can get some sort of chest height down the line shots as well, and to get a second camera. So that's going to come in handy. It needs to be sustainable, Graham. You know, it's like all of this stuff. You know, I've got a busy coaching diary, trying to make these videos entertaining and engaging, and making sure that people can have a constant flow of content, as well as being able to run my business as well. So it's a tricky balancing act. I'm just fortunate that I'm being able to be able to have the flexibility to do that. But it's taken a lot of work. It's taken a lot of work to get here. Could you send me the details? Carlos says, could you send me the details if you are doing any future lessons in France and how to book if possible? So yeah, again, the evolution of what I'm doing. I'm going to be taking what I'm doing on the road in the months and years to come. I'm trying to set up some training camps over in the US at the moment. And then I'm going to try and set up some weeks in Europe where I can get people sort of all over Europe to come to one central place. So hopefully that's going to be something that's coming very, very soon. So I want to make that chat just a little bit bigger. Let's see if that works. So Josh says top of the backswing when you rotate the forearm. Do you suppose to feel most of the weight in the right hand before you pull the start? No, most of the weight's going to be more likely to be in the lead hand, because let me plug my TrackMan in. That's not very good. We don't want that dying. Let me plug my TrackMan in. Let me do that. So when the club transitions at the top, with a good takeaway and the club head swinging over the top of the grip, as the club starts to reach the top, the grip is going to be pushing itself, the grip end is going to be pushing itself up into the lead hand, which you're then going to redirect the energy forwards as that club's falling back behind you, so that you can then start to feel this switch over point that the club can now swing over you and around, which is giving you that pull forwards, which now making that right side feel like it can accelerate around. So very much in the lead hand at the top there, Josh, rather than the trail hand. Hopefully that makes sense. Got a good few of you on, which is great to see. I'm just fiddling around with this chat box here. I just want to make sure that I can see more than just one comment at a time. Jonathan Barnes. Hello, Jonathan. Hi, Stuart. Why do a lot of players address the ball with the trail hand on the handle first? I always hold lead hand at address. Yeah, I have to say I don't really know why people would do that, because it's so easy for you to push the left hand out of the way when you do that. For me, I use the trail hand to get the shaft forwards, get the face lined up, and then put the lead hand on. Now the lead hand is set, now I can put the trail hand on. Holding the shaft in front, holding it with the right hand and then placing the lead hand and then the trail hand is a much better way to go for me, Jonathan. I would never really encourage people to put the trail hand on first, because it's too easy to get the right arm too long and the right side too high and then push the lead hand away. So I would definitely encourage you to get the lead hand on first if you can. That would be definitely the way to go. Let's get the broom out. Let's get the broom out. Let's get the broom out, baby. How many of you have seen this video series, the old broom series, where you can see how important the grip forwards and the grip down is. Look what's happening to that face, everyone. So we got cane in a straight line. I push the grip forwards in a straight line. Hang on, let me do that again. So feet lined up, cane lined up, push the grip in a straight line. Look what it's going to do to your club face. So if you were to drive the handle straight forwards, it would always open the face up. Okay. I can't seem to get more chat up now. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone, just while I try and get this set right for everyone. Let's see what that does. That's not what we want. The chat has gone a bit wonky. Can't see your chat there. I can't see all of your question because the chat's too short. Now I've messed around with the chat. Reset layout. Let's do that. Reset successful. Okay. Save. What app? I'm using StreamYard. That's the app that I'm using. It's really good. Well, allegedly, anyway. Just hang on. Oh, hang on. What's that over there? Have I got any chats? Any options over there? Thanks for bearing with me, everyone. Hey, boss. Can you go over left hip rotation, planting, and a drill for it, maybe? Left hip rotation stroke planting. Yes, absolutely. No problem. I can do that. I'm just battling with my scene at the moment, trying to get the chat up. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with me. Showing on stream, placement unlocked, scaling unlocked. Showing on stream, hidden on stream. Save. Switch. Nope, can't do it. My apologies. I don't know what the question was, Matt, so I'm going to have a little play around with that, and I can't see the questions. So I'm going to end the stream and see if I can get it set up a little bit better for next time. Thank you so much for bearing with me, and I'll see you next time.